What's up, y'all? Here's another, it just came to me as well that I needed to share in the same moment. In these conversations that are having, I feel like we want a lot of things that are antithetical to what we say we want. I'm having this moment right now, right? So, and I'm going to reflect this. I'll connect these in a second, right? So I sell books, The Body is Not Apology, The Power of Radical Self-Love, on my website, SonyaReneeTaylor.com. Yes, that was a plug. But, and people say I buy, I want to order from your website because it more directly supports you. And then people email me in 7 days and say, I ordered the book 7 days ago and I haven't gotten it. And I'm like, right, because I'm not Amazon. That's why you haven't gotten that book. You haven't gotten the book because I'm literally at home. I got to go to my website. I got to go to the back end. I got to download the inventory sheet. I have to save it on my computer. Then I have to send it to the book distributor, and then the book distributor mails it to you. I have to do that in bulk order because, of course, I can't do that every single day. So basically, about twice a month, I go in, I pull all the orders. I should organize them. I send them on over, and then the books get sent out. If you want the book fast, you have to get it from Amazon. That means you also have to get it with all of the wage discrimination, with all of the inequitable worker rights, with all of the economic hoarding, with the all of the detriment that comes with Amazon is why you can get your book in 2 days. That's how that works. And if you would like the equitable way that actually doesn't, that actually fully supports me economically, that also helps a small independent book distributor, et cetera, that's going to take a little bit more time. You have to give up the convenience of that entity in order to support this one, right? Here's the other deal, though. I'm going to take it out on a macro level. We are talking about the failure of capitalism as a model for our lives, right? That inside the system of capitalism is the system, is the furtherance and necessity of white supremacy as an organization for capitalism, right? Is inside the system of capitalism is the system of ableism and the system of homo and transphobia. Like, capitalism relies on all these other isms in order to maintain itself. And in this moment, what we're saying is we can see what a fucked up and detrimental system this is. But, so down with Target, but we can't lose the small mom and pop stores. Here's the deal. You can't ask capitalism to fall, but not the kind you like. Like, you can't ask capitalism to capitalism is bad, except these kinds. And that's not to say that there won't ever be space again for the ways in which we organize around exchange and the marketplace and all of these things. But what I'm saying is you don't get to pick and choose the kind of capitalism you like and the kind that you don't. I like the Indian takeout restaurant, but McDonald's can fall. And that's not to be callous towards small business owners. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm clear that I'm not offering that this is not a moment of impact for everybody. But what I am saying is that we can't say the system needs to fall, but spare the things that we like the most, or that we care about the most, or that we built within the system. That too must be sacrificed on the altar of this moment. And that is hard, and that is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It leaves us with the great unknown. How will I survive? How will I eat? How will I feed my family? But the truth is, you was asking that question with the job. And you can tell me if I'm lying. You had the job and you were like, how am I going to feed my family? How am I going to take care of myself? So the job didn't fix the question. The business didn't fix the question. The question still remains. And so in this moment, y'all, we're not going to get to where we're going if with the idea that everything is going to be neat and in place and it's not like, hey, I can tell you exactly how it's all going to work out and then go. Is not the way transformation has ever happened or will ever happen. It is not the way social change, equity, and justice has happened or will ever happen, where they tell you the end before you take the step. No. The assignment is to be clear that we're done with this shit. And to be able and willing to step into a faith like nothing we've ever experienced before, because that is what we are going to need to get through the moment that we're in. A faith we have never experienced before. But we got to say we sick of this. If we are sick of what's behind us, and I am speaking nothing but things I practice, y'all. I'm not telling y'all something I ain't never practiced. I know what it's like to be, I don't know where I'm going to live. I don't know where I'm going to lay my head. But what I'm saying is that I can't lay it here anymore. That's from my real life. That's where we are in this moment. We got to decide that what's behind us is so vile and inhumane and absolutely untenable that wherever we're going got to be better than this. That's what we're being asked to step into in this moment. And it will require a faith like you've never had. But it's the only way. It's the only way forward, y'all. I am sending you swaths, reams, ocean swells of love and a faith to anchor into in these wild seas that we're in right now. Ashe.